Hi, and welcome to Moonbeam Connections. I'm Jacqui-Leigh. Thank you for joining me today. Today I am here with your message from Spirit. Now I do set the intention that these messages find you, find those who need them when they need them. So if this message has found you today, that means it is meant for you. So let's see, let's get our first card as a message from Spirit for you today. Ooh. Message for Spirit today. From Spirit, sorry. Oh, and there we go. Our first card is, the reverse Seven of Swords. So the reverse Seven of Swords can be about exposure, consequences, also redemption, coming clean. So this way it's a bit more about betrayal and deception, and this way it's more about changing your approaches to things, coming clean about things. So I would say that there's maybe something that you need to come clean with. So something, and it's not necessarily something bad, but maybe just something that you should tell others about for whatever reason. I'm not sure. It depends on your exact situation. Okay, let's get your obstacle. So why are you not coming clean? Oh, okay. Reverse Page of Swords. So this is about gossip, deception, manipulation, being all talk. Okay. So you're supposed to be coming clean, and your obstacle is being deceptive. So, what are you being deceptive in your life about? And it may not be an outright deception, right? It might not be that you're outright lying about something. It might be the lack of information. So, you're not saying something that you should be saying, which is what I think it would be because of this card here. So, there's something you need to talk about, you need to say that you haven't been saying. And what's your advice? And the swords, of course, are all about communication. So this really is a reading about communication. And the reversed Hermit as your advice. So reversed Hermit's like being isolated, lonely, withdrawn. And that's your advice. So I would say that you're in the middle maybe of a gossiping situation. So you're in the middle of a gossiping situation. Maybe you have some information that you're not coming forward with. There's lots of deception within this. And what you need to do is withdraw from those people, withdraw from the group, get away from that. So I would say that this might actually very well be about sort of a gossipy group, people talking behind people's back all the time, and that you need to be isolating yourself from this group. And look at that, Wheel of Fortune. So that's about karma, good luck, right? Change, but it can also be changing cycles. So if things are going really well, cycle could be changing to going bad, or if things are going really bad, cycle will be changing really good, right? The whole thing about the Wheel of Fortune is that it's constantly turning, right? So if things look bad now, they can look good later, look bad. Sorry, look good now, look badly. I'm confused by what I'm saying. But anyways, life is cyclical. It continually around and around and around. And the idea is not to get stuck up in the around, but sort of be in the middle and allow life to go around you. But sort of, how can I say this? You're self-centered. So if something bad happens, you're centered. You can deal with it. You don't want something bad to happen, but you're in a place where you can deal with it. Something good happens too, and you can deal with it, right? Not all good luck, say you win $1 million. That seems like good luck, but if you're not in a place to deal with it, it will actually be bad luck for you. It won't be good luck. So let's get some clarifying cards for you here. So I would say this is, and you've got two major arcanas. This is somewhere in your communications. Things are deceptive, and you need to pull away from that gossipy group, from whoever these people are, or this person is. So let's get a clarifier for the reverse Seven of Swords, please. Thank you. Page of Pentacles. So ambition, steady, opportunity. So I would say this is about, if you come clean, if you say your truth, if you talk about what's going on, that it will lead to new opportunities. It's a new opportunity for you. So whether it's just in terms of you standing up for yourself, right? You saying the truth. No, this is the truth. I'm standing up for myself. This is what I'm saying. Opportunities are going to be coming out of it, right? It'll be sort of like turning the wheel, you turning a new leaf and becoming more assertive. So can we get a clarifier for a Page of Swords, please? Clarifier for the Page of Swords. Okay. So your obstacle is being like deceptive or manipulative, talking behind people's back. And then this card is about burden and responsibility. Now, he has all this burden. He's, making his way with it. He's carrying these heavy, heavy sticks, but you can see he's almost at the end, right? So I would say you have this burden, there's some kind of deception, something people don't know about, or some kind of lie that's out there, and you're holding this burden right now. This is your obstacle, holding this burden of this deception or not all the information being out there, and you need to release it. Okay, let's see, reversed Hermit, please. Reversed Hermit, that one. Queen of Swords. So Queen of Swords is about being independent. See, isolating yourself, being withdrawn, being independent. And it's also about honesty. So your advice is to be independent, honest, clear, right? Clear in what you say. So I think that's what it is. There's some kind of miscommunication here, or some kind of deception, or something that's not being said that needs to be said. And you need to say it, right? We need to turn this wheel and start over, I guess I would say. And underlying the Chariot, moving forward. Wow. So we got 3 major arcana cards. Chariot's about moving forward, being determined, right? So you have this underlying energy of things changing, a new cycle, and moving forward. So I'd say that's what you need to do, is whatever this deception, lack of clarity is. Ooh, it's hard to see that card. It needs to be dealt with so that you can move forward and start new cycles. Okay, I think today for you, we are going to get if I can get it here, a Moonology card. So we will pick one Moonology card for you today as part of your message from Spirit. So let's see what message the Spirit have for you from this deck. Ooh, and there it comes. So the message for you is self-love and reflection. So encourage self-care, self-acceptance, and introspection. Aspiring individuals, as inspiring, let's start that again. Encourage self-care, self-acceptance, and introspection, inspiring individuals to nurture their own hearts before seeking love from others. Yeah, so if this is about a relationship, it doesn't, usually we get cups for relationships, but obviously communication, there always has to be some kind of relationship. So this may be more of a work colleague, a friend, a family member. It could also be a lover, but it is saying start loving yourself first, right? Moving inward, loving yourself first, and accepting yourself and reflecting on things. So whatever this is, we need to reflect on it, we need to deal with it, and we need to start with love for ourselves first, right? So if you're worried, oh, I'm going to hurt somebody if this truth comes out, but this truth is hurting me, well, you need to love yourself first, right? We don't ever want to intentionally hurt anyone or intentionally make anybody upset, but we also can't just sacrifice ourselves and our well-being and our mental health for somebody else, right? We need to first take care of ourselves, and then if we're in the mindset where we're taken care of, we're healthy, we can deal with everyone else and anything else that comes our way. Well, this was a wonderful reading for you today. I hope this did help you, and I hope it enlightened you a little bit on your journey through life. Thank you very much for joining me. I'm sending you peace, love, and happiness. Bye for now. Thank you.